Send this over to the Discord. Let me see. I think we're up and running. We definitely are. What is up, guys? If you're here, welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. This ain't a video though. It is a video technically by technicality terms, but this is a live stream. We're going to be trying out this live stream on my internet. I haven't had the best success with it usually, but there's almost no one here due to what's going on. Everyone went home. So we'll see. No, don't do that. Sorry, I'm just trying to send this out into the Discord so that the Discord can know I'm live if they want to tune in. Let me see. Stream notice. There we go. That copied over really weird. I don't know why it went over like that. I'm gonna delete it. Hold up. Sorry, we're gonna get right into the video in just a second. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to. It's not going over correctly, I don't think. Oh, I'm gonna put it there anyways. Hopefully it works out. If you're here watching, welcome back. Marvel Contest of Champions video. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. And what up, Jacob? How's it going? I see you in the chat. We're gonna get this 100% going for our monthly event quest. So this is the expeditions. They're not too tough, honestly. They seem pretty easy for the most part. But I'm kind of going to utilize this as a way for me to see if I want to rank 5 my Havoc or my Human Torch first. Because I already know, I think if you saw my last video, I talked about it a little bit. I pretty much don't want to do Warlock next, only because it's going to take so much resource for me. It's going to be, what, another 4 tier 4 cats that I don't have for tech. And from what I remember, Torch is actually really good against Darkhawk. Anyways, I just don't have the time to wait for that. Given with the new Glory store, now that I think about it, that might not be a bad idea. Might be pretty good to wait for, because we have the fully formed tier 4 CC class catalyst that we can it's a tier 4 CC class catalyst. It's kind of redundant, you know what I mean. I have those class catalyst crystals I can actually purchase from the store now, so that might be worth it. We'll see. I hate fighting Darkhawks. They're so annoying. I feel like I lost a bunch of temperature really quickly at one point. Ooh, this is a really good little interaction I forgot about. Pretty much instantly get up your temperature to max. Just go in there with the SP2 and he's toast. Almost got it. Trying to get my Nova Flames. Ah. I hate fighting Darkhawks. I'm so glad that's over. Anyways. So yeah, we're going to kind of test them out, see which ones. I love Human Torch. I use them for almost every piece of content that's like a milestone piece of content for me. So like, I use him if I'm trying to 100% Act 5. If I'm trying to, when I was trying to get Cavalier, I used him for every single quest, I'm pretty sure. He's just really good in general. He's actually been promoted. If you watch Seaton Mana Legends, he was promoted to Beyond God tier, which is awesome for me to see because he's one of my favorite champions in this game. And he recently has been using a lot of Stealth Suit Spider-Man too, which I got clipped on that. Which I'm happy to see also because Stealth-Spidey's my favorite champion in this game. I keep getting clipped on that SP2. I don't know, some weird interaction between and he hit me there. Alright, don't watch that. Don't watch that. Hey, what up, Jay? It's been a while. Don't watch that part. I wasn't how you doing, man? Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. I was thinking about what I was trying to say about Human Torch in Act 6. Anyways, I'm gonna go here and just destroy this. This probably wasn't the best matchup for Human Torch to go into, granted. Trying to get these reparries too. There we go. Honestly, Iron Man Infinity War is just one of the most annoying champions in this game as a defender. He's not that great as an attacker, but as a defender, he's so annoying. I'm sure everyone knows that by now. I was like, what is that circling him? It's my infection. I keep forgetting about it. It looked like a swarm of locusts. Like the Bible in here. Ooh, he almost got me on that one. Quick little heavy attack. That's what I like to see. See, I don't know. I felt like the heavy attack was really weird on Torch. It just, like, the range was really awkward, so I ended up getting clipped when I was trying to do the heavy counter. Anyways, we should be fine from here on out. He's going to start auto-blocking pretty soon, so I'm going to have to go straight to heavies. I got really lucky right there. Oh, now he's immune to... I forget he gets, like, immunity to bleed. It's really weird. There we go. He's probably going to start auto-blocking. Yep, there it is. Figured. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Not too bad. Other than this Iron Man's destroying me. If that was out of it, I'd be... if that wasn't happening, I'd feel a lot better, I think. I hope you guys are all being safe and feeling safe and secure in your areas during this... I wasn't even looking. Dang it, man. This Iron Man Infinity War is killing me during this this whole quarantine thing going on in the country. It's kind of crazy how quickly it like spiked up and got more serious. I'm gonna wait on this. Dang, I thought I was gonna try to get him. Alright, we're gonna finish that. We're gonna get the rest of this view off, the rest of this quest done with Havoc. So these are... Darkhawk was a good matchup, I think, for Human Torch. Probably not the best matchup for Iron Man Infinity War to bring Torch in, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe if I used the pre-fight ability, it would have been different. Now I wish I had Torch for that Doctor Strange. That would have been nice. But I'm going to go in with Mole Man. With Havoc. I really like throwing in Havoc against Mole Man. It actually works out pretty well. Especially if you can get the parries off of those, the shock, the SP1, the shock from the SP1s. Like right here, I'll show you. So come in, you parry it, you get an extra charge right there. Not too bad. Just a little thing, but it's still cool. I always do that. That's the thing. I'm used to like backdrafting and try to intercept. But you can't really do that with Mole Man, because if you hit into his block, he goes unstoppable. So you have to be really careful when you're doing that kind of thing. But we're just going to go in here. I'm already up at 10. I wait a second, too, before I start hitting into him, just because I want to make sure that he's not going to shrug off the stun, so that I don't get destroyed by, again, hitting into his block and getting unstoppable. I got clipped a little bit there. It's okay. No big deal. This should be plenty to finish him off, so we're going to go for the SP3. I wasn't even looking there. It's fine. No big deal. He's done either way. Havoc is just like, once you get to the SP3 and you have like a few prowess charges and you have all the your own plasma charges on yourself, he just does so much damage. It's crazy. And he has a benefit of going against like Iron Man Infinity War or like Medusa. If he gets auto-blocked and you're in like war or something, he won't get parried because it's an energy blast. It's not like a physical hit. So that's one thing that's really cool about Havoc that I like. I've honestly been liking Havoc a lot more since I took him from rank 3 to rank 4 as of late. And if I ever get him awakened, which I pretty much will someday, he's a lot, like, he's not better. He's the same like technique or the way you play him and how he does his damage and all that. I think it's just a lot faster for him to get his plasma charges, so I might do that. If that happens soon, it's like, why wouldn't I awaken him? I mean, take him to rank 5. You know, he's such a good champion. There's another good interaction here with Doctor Strange, because you have... I missed the SP1, it's fine. You have energy damage, or energy blast as his hit, so you're going to get a plasma charge every time he hits you. Let's go in here. There we go. Now we can build to an SP... Honestly, we could probably get him with an SP2, especially with a couple prowess charges. Just take that hit so we get another charge. A little bit of backdraft. Doctor Strange is another really annoying. So this seems like probably the most, if not one of the most annoying paths on this last quests that we're having. I think the new quest drops tomorrow. It's every Wednesday at like 1, I think. But yeah, this Havoc is... I mean, this path seems a little bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. How are you guys doing with this event? Are you guys pretty much 100%ing all the epics? Or are you doing the masters, heroic? How are you feeling? Or all of it? It's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot. I haven't even 100% the master yet. It's a lot of stuff. But here we go into the final Mole-Man fight of this chapter. Wait a second before he retaliates on the Unstoppable. Go in. Obviously, Mole-Man's SP2 is a lot easier to dodge, or dex, or evade, whatever you want to call it. But for me, I like doing his SP1s because I get to charge with Havoc. You know, it's just a little extra thing that makes it a little bit faster to get to your SP3. Another pro tip if you don't use Havoc a lot. Why am I doing this? No, I have to get lucky. Oh my god, I can't believe it didn't hit into me there. That was an accident. But either way, a pro tip with Havoc is if you're getting pretty like close. Ooh. Like if you're getting pretty close to 10 detonation charges on the opponent and you're not ready yet, just throw a heavy attack and it consumes 2 and it turns him into a prowess. And you get to, what is it? You get a little bit more time before it detonates. Just a little bit thing for controlling when you want those things to explode with your SP3, all that stuff. But yeah, Havoc kind of cleared this thing pretty well. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should rank 5 Havoc, or should I rank 5 Human Torch next? I could rank 5 Warlock, but the thing is with Warlock, I'd have to wait a little bit longer. And I'm running out of... My ISO is starting to expire pretty frequently in my vault, whatever they call it. My storage. So that's a problem for me. Looks like we just have one more path down here with a Doom on it. Oh, thank God. Here I can show a little bit of how Human Torch is, in my opinion, the best option against Dr. Doom. Let me see. I'll just take this Dark Hawk on. Yeah, why not? I'll do it with my boy Warlock. It's kind of I didn't mean to do this on purpose, but I'm bringing in all 3 of the champions that I'm thinking about rank 4ing or rank 5ing next. I haven't gotten any 6 stars that are really worth a rank 2. Emma Frost is great, don't get me wrong, but I don't think she's worth a rank 2. So, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would probably agree with me on that. You know, it's okay, it's okay. I'm waiting for that real good rank 2. You know, that real good 6 star. Like a Cap Infinity War maybe, especially because I don't have him as a 5 star. He would be a really nice one to rank 3. I'm sorry, rank 2. Rank 3, I wish. Yeah, it looks like Warlock is destroying this Darkhawk fight pretty good. He's probably about to be finished right here. If he doesn't auto block, yeah, it's over. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see, Dr. Doom. Yeah, this Human Torch is... He's just next level, honestly. I think he's one of the best champions in this game. Solely because his Nova Flames are unavoidable. Like, there's nothing that makes... No one is immune to them, which is great. And he's a really, really good Dr. Doom counter. I don't even know if it's really a counter or if he's just really good against Dr. Doom. I don't know what to call it exactly. I'd say he's really good. He's not like a counter for Dr. Doom, but he's really good against him. One thing you want to avoid here is getting hit with any shocks. Once a shock is applied to you, that's when he can... see, now there's a shock on me, so if he heavies... If he throws a heavy, I'm pretty much toast. I was a little bit late. My bad, I delayed that hit, but he's going to die anyways. It's Human Torch, man. It's Human Torch. Not too bad. We're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. Some tier 2 alpha, I think that was. Yeah, honestly, the rewards on these paths are pretty sweet. I almost have my next tier 5. That's what I'm waiting on for my rank up right now for rank 5. Or else I would have probably already taken Human Torch to rank 5. I'm waiting on one more tier 5 basic. I'm literally off by like less than 5,000 fragments. And then I'll have my second one. But that's what I'm waiting on at the moment. So I'm trying to get to this Nova Flame. Here we go. Yes. Not too bad. Backdraft into an SP2. There we go. She should be toast here. Yeah, there she goes. Woof. Man, Human Torch is just something else. He is just something else. Let's see here. Okay, so we're done with this bottom part. I think we only have the left side, and then we're done. We are done after that. But I just wanted to do a little bit of live streaming because I never do live streams on this channel. It's not because I don't want to. I really do. I just have a really hard time with the internet connection here. Honestly, where I live, it's terrible. The Wi-Fi, like absolutely horrendous. So it's hard for me to do it, and there has to be pockets of time where it is good, where I can get on and like maybe attempt it. And I really just I wish I could do more because I really want to be able to connect with you guys and talk with you while I'm doing this content, because it's good to get to know my audience, and for you guys to get to know me better. It's an important thing, and it's fun, honestly. So hopefully we can get more of these going soon. And honestly, I really enjoy like being able to like talk to you guys, and if you have advice for me while maybe I'll get stuck on something. I'm thinking about live streaming some more Act 5 100% content. I think that'd be really good, especially if I'm stuck on something and you guys can help me out. That'd be sweet. Ooh, there goes Unstoppable. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm toast. Nope. If I can nuke him down real quick before. I don't know. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna get it. There goes Havoc. Oh well. Yeah, that was my bad. I went into the block again. It's a really rookie mistake, but it's something that, you know, happens quite often, to be honest with you. Let's see. Replay, we're going to go back into it, get into the left side here, because the left side is the best side, am I right? Rogue. I'll just bring Warlock in. Honestly, Warlock's really good against Rogue. Not quite quick enough on the heavy for that stun, because that stun is so short, but it's still, we got the class advantage, and she doesn't have the biggest health pool. So, and Warlock can hit pretty hard with the armor breaks, which don't last very long either. But on that little 10 combo he does on the special 2, it's enough to get some pretty good damage off. Like I'll show you right here. So armor breaks, you're getting some solid damage off with it. So he's still a really good option against Rogue. No backdrafts. Take her down. Not too bad at all, huh? Not too bad. Alright, let's get into the next fight here. So I'll get some shards. Which path do I want to take? I know you don't get a whole lot for the exploration of this, like reward-wise, but it's just all the rewards on the paths. You need those rewards. So this one looks like it's mainly focused on fragments for catalysts and stuff. Rank up materials. It's 4 paths per side. I already did 3. That's 12 paths. So I have 4 paths left. It's crazy. It's actually a lot. It's only 4 fights though per, so it's not too bad. If you think about it, 4 fights per, I have 4 paths left. It's 16 more fights and it's over. So it's not like a ton, but it's, you know, it's something. It's not the fastest. It's still kind of annoying how long it takes. Sometimes that's another way, a good way to bait out an SP1. You could pretend like you're going to do a backdraft, and a lot of the times the AI will think you're doing one. It's pretty smart in that way. And it'll throw an SP1. So it's pretty, or a special of any kind, I guess. Pretty neat little trick to get that SP1 out, or SP2 out, whatever SP you want. Didn't do it there, it's fine. Woof, that heavy hits hard sometimes. That heavy hits hard sometimes. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well in this whole thing going on. It's been kind of crazy. I think if you guys know, if you've been here a while, you know that I live here in Waco, Texas, and we actually just went into like I don't know what they call it, like a lockdown type thing. So we're not supposed to leave our house for anything except for essentials, such as going to get food. I don't know what else is essential, to be honest with you. Going to get food, if you gotta go to the hospital or something. I don't know. Other than that, though, you're not supposed to leave the house, like, at all. So, but, I mean, there's cars on the streets everywhere. I still play Pokemon Go, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do stay in my car. I'm not, like, just out there for everyone to see, like, hey, come get me. Oh, yes. Ooh, thank God. I am practicing my social distancing by staying in my car while I Pokemon hunt. Pokemon Go hunt. Pokemon Go. Hunt on Pokemon Go. Whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. But the city's on, like, a little lockdown type thing. But it's whatever. We've been doing that for a little bit now, a couple weeks. Honestly, like, it's been like that for about a week. So the whole state, I think, just did it. Or the whole county. But we'd already been doing it. So nothing really changed for me, personally. Other than the fact that you have to go to H-E-B at 8 in the morning just to go get some toilet paper. It's kind of crazy. Well, even then, there's probably none. There's probably none left. You have to, like, get it off the people who are putting it onto the rack. But, yeah, it's just kind of wild right now. But things will probably clear up, I'm guessing, in the next month. Things will start to die down a little bit. But my school did go completely online for the rest of the semester, which is crazy because it's my last semester here at Baylor, so it's kind of unfortunate, honestly, because it's my last hoorah, and it got cut short. But you know, it is what it is. And then I have 2 roommates, but they went home. So I've got my brother and my girlfriend, and then I'm not by myself because I have them, but you know, doing the thing. Yeah, this has kind of been a game changer and a life changer for a lot of people. So hopefully it dies down soon, and you know, the government takes action to make sure that it doesn't affect people too hard in the long run. We'll see. That was big damage right there. I like that. Let's go. Havoc. Oh, I did it again. I keep doing that. You can't backdraft with this mole man. He will wreck you. So I don't think we're gonna have Havoc for this last fight, unfortunately, because these bleeds are a little bit crazy. He does even more damage when he has the shock on it with the bleed, to like crazy burst damage. But from what I've seen, he's not super, like, I don't know, he's not really good, or good at all. He's okay, Mole Man, which just kind of sucks, because I like Mole Man a lot. I started, over this past summer, I started really reading, like, the comic books. I was reading the... Did I just get ambushed twice? Are you serious? Do you guys see this? What is happening right now? I definitely just fought this mole man. I've seen this bug. I've seen this bug before. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect, close the app out, and go back in. See if that helps it. Alright, let's try again. Just make sure everything's running again. Everything's looking good. Alright, there it goes. That was weird. I've seen that happen before. My alliance mate actually posted a little video on it because he was like, what the heck is this? He had to fight a Hela like 4 times in some quest. Oh, there it goes. So now it counted. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what that bug is. Hopefully Kabam fixes it soon. Come on, Kabam, if you're seeing this, get on it. I'm sure you've seen it. It's probably in the forums. I actually haven't been on the forums in a long time. I don't know if you guys are in the forums and you see that. It's actually a really good place to find, one, all the updates before they hit. If you don't watch, honestly, they're there before YouTubers make videos on them, because that's where the YouTubers get the information from. So it's a really good place to stay, like, involved in. And if you ever have inquiries, like, honestly, people there are super, like, I was a little late on that medium because I wasn't looking. People are super, like, helpful on the forums. I've only ever posted once. It was about Suicide Masteries because I was not confused, but I wanted to get people's opinion on whether they were worth it or not. And it actually, oh, I got a little bit of lag. It was actually, I got like thousands of views on it in the end, and I got a lot of people commenting. So a lot of people saw it, which is nice because, you know, I wanted a lot of different perspectives so I can have all the information I needed before I made a big choice like that, because it's a lot of units. That was another thing I was looking at, is how many units it costs. Oof, it's crazy. It's like 8,000 units or something like that just to get the Suicide Masteries. And it's kind of like, they're only really worth it if you have champions that complement the Masters. So, you know, it's up to you. I didn't find it very worth it for me. Maybe in the end, when I have a bigger roster with more champions at rank 5 that are going to be, I don't know, beneficial of a mastery of the suicides. But for me right now, it's definitely not worth it. I could be using those units on other things, such as revives for when I have to defeat the collector 4 more times for the exploration. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. I went into it again. It went into it again. Gosh, I can't talk right now. Just to see how I would do against the collector, because it's been a long time since I became uncollected. I'm actually Cavalier now, so you know, my account's gone up a lot since then. I used to use like most 4 stars and like 1 or 2 5 stars on that. I think I used Aegon and he was an MVP for it, and he was a 4 star. So it was like, okay. I went back into it with like my #1 team, and I still had to use like 3 or 4 revives. It was crazy. I was like, geez, man, this fight is crazy. How hard it is. I used my whole team, and then I used a team revive, I think, and I used like maybe 1 or 2 more single revives. So I still had to use quite a bit to get him down. But, you know, it's just one of those fights that's probably never going to get easier. I'm thinking the next time I go into it, which I'm probably going to end up live streaming, I'm going to bring in Quake, because I am pretty confident in my Quake skills. I'm just not confident in my Quake right now, because she's only 4-star rank 4, which can get it done, but it's not the strongest. I bet if I brought a maxed out rank 5-star Quake, it can probably get down pretty quickly, like within a minute or so, minute and a half. I think Dave actually has, Dorky Diggity Dave, he has a video on it, I think, now that I think about it. I think I've seen it. Yeah, Quake would be awesome, because she kind of just gets around everything that the collector does. You don't have to worry about the power gain too much, I don't think. As long as you can Quake and Shake, which is the harder of the 2 methods, but it's the most effective by far. You know, you can probably take him down. I think you could still do it even if you have to use the parry method. But, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I've been talking for like 20 minutes now. I need some water. Why'd I take a drink like that? There's not much left in there anyways. I will definitely not be bringing in Warlock against this Magneto Marvel now, because he is a #metal champion, which also was another thing I got kind of upset about from Alliance War. I went in and I fought a Magneto in Alliance War. I think it was War, yeah. And I had my, you know, trusty old Stealth Suit Spider-Man, and all of a sudden I'm magnetized the whole time. And I'm like, what is this? There's not metal on my body. Maybe like a little bit on the armor, or the suit a little bit. It's mostly, what is it, cloth? So I was confused, and I actually died to it. I just got clipped by some things because you know, I'm so used to being able to parry. And your ability actually drops a ton from his magnetized whatever. And I was like, dude, I can't believe that I actually got wrecked by that right now. What happened? Why was I magnetized the entire match? My alliance mate says something like, well, his suit is metal. And I'm like, I mean, not really. In my opinion, Stealth Suit Spider-Man's suit is not metal. It is definitely mostly cloth with some metal gadgets on it a little bit, but that's like saying Wolverine. Oh, okay, well, that's a terrible one. He is metal. But like, that's like saying, I don't know, Gambit is a metal champion because he has a metal staff and he's got, you know, metal on his belt. He's not a metal champion just because he has that, you know? Oh well, whatever. That's my little spiel on that. But anyways, I went back and checked it, and he sure enough has a metal tag on Stealth Suit Spider-Man. I get it for Stark Enhanced. Stark Enhanced for sure. Like, his suit is straight up metal. But Stealth Suit Spider-Man, his is not metal at all. It's like almost all cloth. But whatever, I'm not going to get into it. He looked like Splinter Cell. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. That's not metal. He looked like Snake from Metal Gear Solid. Oh well, what can you do about it? How many times am I gonna get? I've gotten ambushed every single time so far, which doesn't ever happen. So, just getting unlucky for the stream, I guess. Ooh. Honestly, Moman's animations are sweet. Did I say something weird there? It kind of felt like I did. One man's animations are pretty cool. Just kind of lame that the champion... I was talking about something a while ago and I got off track. Oh yeah, I started reading some Marvel comics over the summer. This past summer we had. Because, you know, I was by myself doing an internship out here in Waco. I had a lot of free time, so I said, you know, I'm going to start reading some comics, and I really wanted to, because that was right when Endgame had come out, and I was super into it again, and I was doing well in this game. I had just gotten uncollected, and I was like, man, Marvel's hype right now. So I just started reading the comics. I read the whole Infinity Gauntlet series. I read a lot of the first original Avengers comics. I think they came out in 1963 or 4. And I was reading those for a while, and then I said, oh man, I just want to read Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite, so I need to read some Spider-Man comics. So I started reading Spider-Man, and I ended up getting to Spider-Man issue number 30, and I had to stop my subscription I had because it was just, the money was too much. It was like $10 a month, which isn't a lot, but given my situation here, I can't be paying $10 a month. I just can't. It's just a lot. But, you know, I was doing pretty good, and I was reading them. I don't even know where I was going with that. I forgot what I was talking about. Either way, I guess I'll share that with you just because. Oh, I was talking about Mole Man. Because Mole Man, I saw his first appearance in the Avengers comics. That wasn't his first overall appearance. I think that was in Fantastic Four, one of the Fantastic Four comics. But his first appearance in the Avengers comics, and I just really liked that one. That issue was sweet. It was a lot of fun. They brought Hulk into it, and if you know the early Avengers comics with the Hulk, there's a lot of like turmoil and like he's an Avenger from the first couple comics, and then he becomes not an Avenger, and they have Namor a lot, and then Namor came out right after I started reading them, and the Namor was a common villain in the beginning of the Avengers comics. So I got a lot of backstory on Namor, and you know, when he came out, I was like, oh, I connected to this character a little bit more now, this champion. So it was kind of cool. I was about it. But I wish I could start reading them again. I probably will. I just picked up a job. Well, hopefully. I have an interview tomorrow. Or Thursday. For this job. And hopefully it goes through. Because your boy needs to start making some money. But I have another job that I currently do. If you're from Texas, it's called Pokio's. It's an ice cream truck. Cookies and ice cream. Sandwiches. And it's bomb. I just drive the truck around to scoop ice cream. You know, whoever wants it, they call us. We go to them, and it's a good time. It's a real good time. I have a shift. My brother works there too. He actually got me the job. Ethan. He edits all my videos. Makes them funny. Because I act really stupid. So he capitalizes on me being dumb. In fact, this fight's taking a while. I don't know why. But, unless I'm just kind of going through the motions, and this is the final one, right? I was thinking for a second that was the ambush. I think it was the final one. Yeah, it was. Sweet. Sunken Riches, almost done. Okay, so 2 paths left, and then we're going to call it a day. But I'm really happy I got to stream this a little bit for you guys. From what I can see, the quality isn't 100% there, but, you know, I gotta work with what I got. Maybe I'll be able to start streaming a little bit more. Ethan said I could use his place to stream whenever I want, so I might end up doing that if he allows it still, because he has really solid internet and he has a really solid computer, so may be beneficial. May be beneficial. Let's go in. Rogue is one of those annoying champions. Just because everything is so short on her. All the debuff durations are so short on her. But every champion's got something, right? Except for Karnak. Actually, low-key, Karnak Special 2 is kind of... Whoa, what the heck? You gotta be careful with it. You really do. Because you can get clipped by it. But if you just keep him in the SP1 range... There's nothing going on with that champion. Nothing. Let's bring in Torch. We don't need the pre-fight. We're going to get it pretty quickly, I think. Just gotta... There we go, 20. There we go, almost there again. Dang, he's being really, like, timid. Torch is like an awesome Ebony Maw counter. Okay, what the heck? As I say that, I get wrecked. But yeah, he doesn't, you know, Torch. He goes right through Miss, so Ghost, Ebony Maw, Hood, champions like that who have the Miss mechanic, he goes right through that. He doesn't care. It's whatever to him. Honestly, he's just the best Mystic Slayer in this game. I think Red Hulk is actually a really good one too. I didn't realize that until I got him as a 5-star on my sub account, and you know, I started playing around with him a little bit more, and he's actually pretty cool, pretty good against... I didn't know anything about him. He's pretty good against what is it? Mystic champions. Not only does he have the class advantage, but he's just... He gains an extra... I don't know what he calls them. Flame charge? Heat charge? On... when he makes certain contacts with them. I forget exactly what it is, but either way, he gets them really quickly. Kind of how Torch gets his temperature really quickly when he's fighting Mystic champions. And Torch has that hero reversal, so he's just a jack of all trades, to be honest with you. Torch can do everything. Oh, I'm dumb for that. That's my... See, don't blame this bad Torch play on the champion. It's my fault. Boom. This poison is doing more and more damage, I feel like. My eyes are glazing over on this fight. Jeez, that was annoying. If I keep fighting like this, I'll never get Act 6, Chapter 2 done. Or 100% Act 5. But I'm probably only fighting like this because it's very low stakes. 0 energy, 4 fights. Pretty easy fights, no nodes. You know, nothing crazy. Let's see. Let's try out Human Torch with the Nova Flame ability. I just want to see what he can do against the Mole Man. The Mole Man. Oof. He has a resist too. So I can see how he would be a problem for him no matter what. But this Nova Flame still is just destroying him. And he's got the Power Sting on it. Torch just like literally has so many things going on with him that are positive. Okay. He doesn't want to throw a special. Understandable, understandable. How about now? Bruh. Now he throws it when the Power Sting's gone. That's crazy. Okay, let's go. Alright, maybe we can get... Nah, he's probably going to shrug off the stun anyways. Yep, there it goes. I was going to say, maybe we can get some more temperature. And I got caught. That's it for Torch. Torch is out. Yay! Alright, who's next? I can bring in... I'm probably just going to finish this off with Warlock. Just because I want to get it done. That was really annoying, to be honest with you. I don't want to have to build up to an SP2, SP3, all that stuff with Havoc. Because that's the thing about Havoc that I don't like. Is he kind of takes a while. I feel like if I had him awakened, I would be way more inclined to put him to rank 5 than I currently am. I thought about Archangel being in the discussion for rank 5, but the thing about Archangel is he is by far the best champion, no matter who it is, to bring to a fight, and only if they are bleed and poison capable. Dang, that's tough. If they are not, then honestly there's way better options out there probably than Torch. So it's alright. I'm sorry, I said Torch. I meant Torch. I'm fine. What about you? Is this epic? I can't really tell anymore. So, oh man, that's hard to hear, man. This game though can get pretty mundane. I'm not gonna lie, it can get pretty mundane. A lot of people will quit, and I think the main reason for people quitting, I saw this in Seaton's last video, is a lot of people quit because they get stuck trying to get rank up materials for their 5-star and 6-star champions. It's just they've made it so hard to get the rank up materials that, like, unless you're a whale, even then it's just really hard, and it makes a lot of people quit the game because they don't feel like they're progressing. But honestly, with this huge change to the Glory Store, I do feel like it's going to be a lot easier, and therefore people are going to feel like they're progressing better at the higher levels, and they're going to, I don't know, they're going to stay more in tune with the game and want to keep playing it. But yeah, this is epic. To answer your question, this is epic difficulty. It's pretty easy, honestly, for epic. I'm playing like a noob. It's my fault. But yeah, it's not too bad. But hopefully with this Glory Story, literally I was so upset because in the Glory Story they had the big update. I think it was yesterday, or the day before. Either way, the day before they threw the update up, I actually spent 5,000 glory on Tier 5 Basic. And I was pretty upset because I found out the next day when they dropped the update. I didn't even see the forum. It's my bad for not checking the forums. But apparently there was a big update to the Glory Store where they're adding fully formed Tier 4 Basic for less than the halves were. They added double the Tier 5 Basic for less. They added fully formed Tier 4 class catalysts. They decreased the price of fragments for specific catalysts that are dropped from 150 to 250, just 50, which is huge. Anyways, my point being, there was a lot of changes that they made that would have made my life a lot easier. I'd already have my next rank 5, to be honest with you, if I had waited just one more day. If I had waited one more day, I'd have my next rank 5 right now. Or I would be even closer to getting more Tier 4 tech, and I would have I'd be getting Warlock up instead of one of these other two champions who I actually want less. It sucks to say, but I'm rank 5ing one champion that I don't necessarily want to rank 5 yet. But I have to use, I don't know, I don't want these ISO to expire. I really don't, because it's just such a waste. I do all these openings and I don't even get to use the ISO that I get from it, which I need. I really do need the ISO. So I really need to get someone to rank 5 and use it all up. But anyways, come on, Vulture, throw that SP1. I don't want to deal with your SP2. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm not saying that because I don't want my Torch and I don't want my Havoc to rank 5. They would be my next ones after Warlock for sure, but Warlock would be my number 1 choice. It's just so much. 6 Tier 4 tech catalysts. It's crazy. I don't know. I guess it's the last rank, so it's not crazy, but it's a lot. It's still a lot, and it's hard to get. And for some reason, I have been very, very unlucky with the tech catalyst. I have 13 and I have 14 science catalysts, Tier 4 science, which is another reason I want to go for Torch instead of Havoc. And I only have 1 tech, so it's like, and I've been trying to get tech for a long time, ever since I took Warlock up to rank 4, which was a while ago now. Essentially right when I got him to rank 4, almost, a little bit later, but yeah, so I've been having a lot of trouble with that, and I did sell my coal, and I got it back, and I got a bunch of stuff back for coal, which I also don't want the ISO for that to expire. And that's why I decided to take up, because I pulled Vision Arcus recently. I'm like, yeah, let's take Vision Arcus up, and I got my Venom the Duck duped, and I got another dupe on him, so I took him up to rank 4 actually, and I took Vision Arcus up to rank 3. Which was actually a really good use of my resources, I think, because I didn't use Cole whatsoever. He was cool and all, but I just did not use him. I do use Vision Arcus. I was using him for Alliance Quest, but now I'm going to be using him for Alliance War Defense. He's really good on there. He's really annoying to fight. If you guys know fighting him yourselves. But this should do it, right? Yep, that's it. What's up, Matt Murdock? How's it going? Matt Murdock, Daredevil. The Netflix Daredevil series was prime, on point. I thought it was fantastic. Hopefully, Disney Plus picks it up and starts it again. Same thing with Jessica Jones. Same thing with Luke Cage. Same thing with, I think all of them got discontinued. Punisher, I don't know. I don't remember. But they were all fantastic shows. Oh my gosh. I was into them. I personally really liked Iron Fist. I thought it was a great show. A lot of people didn't like it as much as the other ones, but I loved Iron Fist. Oh well, you know. Oh well. There's plenty of shows out there. I saw Cloak and Dagger just dropped on Hulu, I think it was. On Hulu. But I love season 2 of see, I watched them a long time ago and I loved them, and I was trying to watch them in the order that they came out, I guess. The order that it was supposed to be in. And I got kind of confused, and I ended up stopping when I had to be on the Punisher series because life just kind of got in the way of watching TV all the time. It's kind of sad. I wish I could just watch TV all the time again. But dang, that's tough. They need Defenders season 2. I didn't. Oh, Defenders. Yes, Defenders was great when all of them teamed up. Yeah, I love Defenders too. I think that was cool. Oh, I don't want to spoil for anyone, but the end of Defenders almost got me messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Iron Fist was heat and Daredevil. Facts. Iron Fist was so good. I love seeing like Danny Rand go from being like this cocky dude who owns his company to like humble, and like unleashing his, what is it? I guess getting people to believe him that he was a savage, you know? So I don't know. I really liked it. I loved Iron Fist. I don't know why people gave it such bad whatever reviews or whatever they call it. I don't know. Looks like we 100% it. So there we go. Let me check if I have enough to do a crystal opening real quick on the live stream. On the live stream crystal opening. Oof, almost. Almost. These are really good crystals right here. These objective crystals, I love them, to be honest with you. Is this for... Nope, not for Test the Cavalier. Let's see. Yeah, I don't quite have enough to do a 5-star crystal, but we'll do these, why not? Let's do this ultimate crystal real quick, and we'll do the legendary crystal. I don't even want to put that in. Let's just pop it. 4-star? 3-star Archangel. Not quite. Not quite what we wanted, guys. Not quite what we wanted. I heard Daredevil would be in Spider-Man 3. Really? I haven't heard that. If that's true, that would be sweet. I would love to see that. I don't think you were in the chat yet, Matt, but 3-star Havoc? Weird. But I was talking about how I started watching or I started reading the comic books from the 1960s for Spider-Man and for the Avengers. And I actually, now that you say that, there was one issue where they fought the circus. I forgot their name. It was like a circus group of villains. And that's where Daredevil appears in Spider-Man. And that was a sick comic. I love that one. Let's see if we get a quick 5-star out of this. 5-star Sunspot would be sweet. 5-star Clairvoyant would also be sweet. 5-star Daredevil, Netflix, talking about it. Oh, that Warlock dupe would have been so cool. Oh, that would have been so sick. A little bit of degen, a little extra damage. I'm talking so fast right now. I don't know why. Some more 5-star shards, some Cosmic, and a Max Sig ability. Who did we just get? Let me check. Let me look at the stream playback real quick. I forgot who. I wasn't even paying attention because I was looking at that Warlock. Because I don't have that many 4-stars maxed out. Who did I get? Juggernaut? No. Oh, I did have... Yes, I do have Venom Pool maxed out. That's right. Some more 5-star shards, hopefully. It's weird that I'm saying that. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Alright. Well, as you can see from... Oh, the new featured 5-star dropped. Interesting. The new featured 5-stars here. What's in the pool? Let's see. What's in the pool? Abomination. Ew. Bishop. Ew. Captain America. Ew. Doctor Strange. Okay, I guess. Domino. Sweet. Electro. Ew. Electra. Ew again. Groot. Ew. Iron Man Infinity War. That's okay. Daredevil Season 4 due to the ending of Season 3. I'd have to watch it again, man. It's been a while since I've seen it. I don't remember the ending. If I saw it again, I would be like, oh, yeah, that's right. But I'd have to watch it again for sure. Long Shot. That would be sick. Luke Cage. I already have him duped. I don't want him again. Magneto. No. Massacre would be cool. Mephisto. Already have and duped. Don't want him. Mojo would be sweet, but he does need to be awakened in High Sig. Mole Man. I mean, just because they're new champions, I guess that'd be cool. Nova. Same thing. Old Man Logan. With the buff, he could be cool. Punisher 2099, don't want it. Red Skull, do not want it. Sentinel. Sentinel wouldn't be a bad pull from this. Silver Surfer. I think Silver Surfer is really cool. He looks really sick. I would take him. Squirrel Girl looks sick. Superior Iron Man. Get Superior Iron Man out of here. I never want to see another Superior Iron Man in my life. I literally got Superior Iron Man for my 4th 6-star in the last video, and I was so upset. I didn't want to show it on camera because I got pretty upset. Like, sorry. Anyways, I'm not going to buy anything, but pretty soon, I won't be going for a featured, but I'll be going for another 5-star, and you know who I want already. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome Matt Murdock to the channel. If you enjoyed what you saw, remember hit that subscribe button, hit that like. It helps me out a lot. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content, just like I enjoy putting it out for you. Next video is probably going to be a crystal opening in the next couple days. Anyways, this live stream went pretty well, so I'll probably be doing some more pretty soon on the Act 5 exploration 100%. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Just wait a few seconds for this live stream to be over.